it's ChaosMaelstrom here, and welcome back to more Banjo-Kazooie! In the last episode, we entered Gobi's Valley, got our first few jigsaws. I believe if we look at the totals, we already got 6 of them. Yes, indeedy dandy. Okay, and we're only 19 minutes in, which means we have plenty of time to collect everything else in this episode. So, in this episode, we're going to do just that. Exactly what I said. I'm gonna go over here and head to the back of the step temple, which we ran up last time. And Gruntilda taunted us when we got to the top because I dawdled too much to get other things. Get over here. Get over here. Fine, I'll come over there. How do you like that? Now you're dead. Your segmented body parts fell off. And you can no longer live. How do you like that? Alright, well, the reason I wanted to grab these wading boots is because there are some notes here. And I want to collect them all before these wading boots run out. Because otherwise, if they run out before we collect them all, we're going to have a bad time! Okay, we made it! What do we have over here? Grandpa's got a jiggy, ner, 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 ner. I don't know why I gave him that voice, but let's go ahead and grab that. Bear's too slow, ner, 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 ner. Okay, well, gonna be like that then, huh? I can get some faster feet. I already learned how to get faster feet in the last episode. So, well, technically we learned how to get faster feet in the episodes before that too, but we're going to grab the turbo trainers here, and let's go pay Grandpa a visit with these on. Grandpa, got a present for you. It's me. Oh, I missed. On. There we go. No! I've had that 1,000 years! Well done, mortal. And poor Grandpa gets all upset and goes back into the stand. Well, too bad. We got your jigsaw, and it is now ours for the keeping. Now we'll keep it for 1,000 years. How do you like that, stupid immortal? Well, if any immortal viewers are watching this, I, don't intend any derogatory terms directed at you because you are probably a god and would smite me for saying such atrocities. Did I already grab all the notes up here? I must have. Okay, well, in that case, I think there's only a couple areas left for us to explore in Gobi's Valley. Are we really that close to finishing this? I'm only 3 minutes in! Did I really breeze through this stage like a friggin' speedrunner? Okay, I'll take it. And here we have Gobi hanging out with Trunker. This tree looks a bit thirsty, but I need all my water for myself! We already heard your spiel, Mr. Jamaican Tree. We don't care. Right, well, what we're supposed to do is, now that Gobi's here, we already know that camels carry water in their humps, right? No, that's just an urban myth. It's actually a storage area for fat. Ah, lovely water! Trunker feels great! And with that, Trunker gets erect once again. Make of that what you will, because erect merely means upright. And we can now jump across and grab the jigsaw that's spawned on his head. Yeah, it can be a bit difficult to get, but I still got it, so you guys have no excuse. Neener. Alright, and with that, I believe there's only one area in the valley we haven't explored yet. Now, it's always a bit risky saving this area for last. Why? Because, well, bad things will happen if you're not good at it. But luckily for me, I know the way and everything I'm supposed to do, so hopefully I should do okay. Gotta stuff a few eggs into this Sphinx head here. And, oh my god, it's... I don't know what to say that is. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of stuff in movies like that looks like that, but it's the tip of a pyramid, okay? And apparently my game doesn't like me for being honest, or at least my sliding doesn't. Okay, got There we go. And with that, a little bit more of the pyramid rises out the tippy top of that sand. And only one more segment of this to go. Now, but will raising this pyramid out of the sand do anything good for us? Well, if I can actually get over to it. There we go. Eat your eggs. Get out of here. Yes, indeed it does. We can now enter this pyramid. Now, some people might suggest you want to do this as the first part of the stage. I can see why many people would believe that. Because what I'm about to do can actually be pretty tough. If you're not very good at this game, or let's face it, aren't very fast. And it can be pretty tough if you don't know what you're doing, is what I'm trying to say. In fact, that's all I'm trying to say. Okay, got everything down here. I believe that leaves most of the... That means the only collectibles we have left to get in this stage are inside this pyramid. Aside from the notes on the steps, I saw those, don't worry. My eyes see all. Except for the fact that I was going to do a Beak Buster there and not go back to crouching so I could immediately do the Talantron again. Because face it, Talantron is so much better than regular Banjo walking. Unless he needs to double jump. Okay, oh, wait. Ah! Even though you didn't spawn in the cutscenes when the pyramid was rising out of the sand, I still knew you were there. Okay, let's grab some eggs. I doubt we will need these. I'm probably just getting nervous and trying to postpone what's inevitably coming. Oh! Speaking of postponing what's inevitably coming, I remembered something else that we can do right now. Something else that might actually help us. Let's get on this magic carpet up here. And not fail at getting on it. And now Gobi has moved over here, and this door is not, please ignore this door. It is not supposed to be open. I guess I tried something off screen on a different save file, and it carried over to here. This door is normally shut, so ignore it, please. What we're here for is Gobi, and those 4 notes. 5 notes, I can't tell. That's it! I'm leaving this desert to find some peace and quiet! Ah, I'm going to tell my mom on you! Yeah, you do that. And with that, we have now completed another extra honeycomb piece. I believe this puts our energy bar at the maximum for the game. But there, believe it or not, there are still extra honeycomb pieces for us to collect. So, keep an eye out for those. I will be 100%ing this game. 110%ing, mind you, pretty much. So, maybe just 101. I don't know what 110%ing will detail, but I'll be going for everything in this game, so I will pick up the other extra honeycomb pieces as well. Let me go over here, and okay, now we're going to do the part of the stage that I'm most afraid of. Well, no beating around the bush anymore. Here we go. This is King Sandybutt's tomb. Turn back or face his wrath. Well, I'm not afraid of no scary tombs. So, let's go ahead and see. I actually did study ancient Egyptian, so I should know what these say. Allow me to speak it for you out loud in ancient Egyptian tongue, mind you. Here also this mountain, you man, it's Albert. Sit Albert, man, because I don't know right now. Here also my hurry. What I don't we be, as my name is Nick. Here also this mountain, also several no doubt. See, now Miss Lum, that's and I will, but not see everything in all. I do it, so it. Yeah. Well, that is good. Oh, and also, you might have noticed this. Yeah! Not a very good sight you see when you walk into an ancient Egyptian tomb. Well, regardless, here we go. You chose not to heed our warning. Prepare to run. And prepare to run is right. We gotta be fast here. 'Cause as you know, gotta go fast. Excuse me, I'm coming through here. That goes nowhere, which means this must be the path I need to go. Oh, okay, well, now I see where I need to go, but we still got like half the time we need left. In case you're wondering, which switch here? Jerkishly hidden which switch, mind you. Okay, now I just need to get out of here. In case you're wondering, if the time does run out, those spikes are coming crashing down on your face. But luckily for me, I went ahead and made it out of here. I wonder, can I do anything to make this even more insulting? I will crouch walk over to the door. No, you know what? I'll wait until there's 1 second left on the clock. I'm not gonna squish me today, because I'm already here. 3, 2... No! The bear survived! He's after the king's ancient relic! And 100 notes! Yeah! I'm surprised we already finished this stage. And this should be the second to last jigsaw in this stage. But in that case, where would the last one be? How about check in this pot back here? Because that is where the last Jinjo in the stage is. And with this, we have 100% in Gobi's Valley. Ah, yes. The wonderful glory days of dancing inside an ancient Egyptian pot while my nose is clipping through it. Truly, the heart and essence of Banjo-Kazooie. Alright, and believe it or not, we're only 12 minutes into this video. Oh my god, I can't believe I completed this stage that fast. Because now we're getting into some of the longer stages in this game, especially the next one coming up. And the next one after that. And hands down the 9th one, because the 9th one is the longest stage in the game, period. Wow, your best note score for this world is now 100. Yep, you better believe I 100% Gobi's Valley. I'm still here, I watch you play, but I can't think of much to say. Your text directors say otherwise, Gruntilda. Okay, so, before we end this episode off, well, what am I talking about? We're only 12 and a half minutes in. Of course we're still going. What I want to do is go through here. My capture's still going. Okay, excellent. I had it open on Audacity for some reason, even though it should be open on the capture at all times. We want to hit this switch. This causes a thing to start showing up. And by a thing, I mean a thing that, you know, we bounce and go into this pot. And finally we can get that Witch Switch CD from Bubble Gloop Swamp that I recorded who knows how long ago. And we have half the jigsaws in Gruntilda's lair. I like to make it half plus 1, but we don't know where another jigsaw is in Gruntilda's lair. Actually, no, we know where 2 more are. There's the one from Freeze Easy Peak, which we can get now, but I'm still holding off on because we're going to have to get another jigsaw in the way that will be accessible later. And it's kind of a pain to get them both on their own, unless you really need an extra 1 jigsaw right now. So what we're going to do is wait for the right time when this guy goes by, and yeah, that one can be a bit tricky to get, especially because of the camera angles. Want to make sure you get a good camera angle. Maybe kill the mums if you need to, because they can be a bit annoying. And we're still only less than 15 minutes in. I'd say we got enough time to even start looking for the next stage. So, but we won't find any more pictures if we go through the witch's head. However, there is another gateway to a world through there. The way we're supposed to go is this way. Never get tired of that epic victory fanfare. Wow. And water in the lair, okay. Well, our only way forward seems to be down through here. So let's do just that. And And oh boy, this room. This is our first instance of seeing elements from World 8 in the game. And believe me, you're going to be wondering what's this place for a while. And then again, you're probably wondering that more for even the thing of Click Clock Wood we saw back before we entered World 2, but believe me, you're going to hate everything about World 8 if you are inexperienced with this game, and this room will give you nightmares. Maybe. When the back of Grunty's hand whoops your butt. You didn't even let me finish my rhyme, stupid bear! Now I'm going to come over there and beat your button with my boot! And then, rhyme aborted. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking straight, so I couldn't continue the rhyme. But yeah, she was going to say, when the back of Grunty's hand whoops your butt, you'll hardly stand. Not one of her better rhymes, but still, it was okay. Got what looks like some sort of thing over there. Yes, a thing. Wonderful. Very descriptive of what is over there. But what we want to do is hop up these alcoves. Even though I just fell out of one of them. Which is exactly what I didn't want to do. And here is the picture for World 7! Many people's favorite world in the game. I personally do like it, but it's not my favorite world. But regardless, it is World 7, Mad Monster Mansion. Alright, and if we continue going over here, we got a whiplash, and I did not know about this. You can actually use 3 eggs to destroy those things, and you don't have to resort to the Wonder Wing. I actually did not know that for the longest time. Including up until, like, now. Okay, where's the exit? I do not see the okay, there it is. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and swim on through here, and I will show you guys where World 8 is before we end. Or World 7 is before we end off. So, I'll meet you guys back over by the Witch's Head. Alright, just outside the area of the Witch's Head. That's where we just came from. I'm gonna go over here and do something kind of stupid. This is probably the most useless warp in the game right here. Oh, yeah, it is a warp, by the way. Oh, what? I say it's useless, it manages to make me laugh. Well, that's one good thing, at least. But more importantly, up here, here's Brentilda. The disgusting Brentilda has tadpoles on toast for breakfast. Then she usually has dog dung burgers for dinner. Yuck is right. Ew. Warbags then finishes with cockroaches and cream for dessert. How horrid. Horrid is right, lady. You got an awful sister. Geez, when I was a kid, I thought my sister was awful. But no, she's just uncool and very boring and doesn't know anything and doesn't play video games anymore like she did back when she was cool. Alright, so we're just gonna keep going this way. Don't fall in the lava because it probably will hurt. Just an estimate, I wouldn't be so sure. But yeah, go along this narrow pathway and to the back of the cavern here. And back this way. We finally made it to the gateway to Mad Monster Mansion. Next time on Banjo-Kazooie, we take on Mad Monster Mansion. Your butt will tell you, and you'll know when my boot swings to and fro. I was just about to end the episode off, and then of course Gruntilda has to go and get the last word. See you guys next time. Laters!